What do politicians and toddlers have in common? They both know the power of no. Right now, Democrats are upset with Manchin and Sinema for saying no to the spending bill, and those two are getting a lot of criticism and bad press. So what's in it for them? Why say no at such costs? I'll assume at least some of their beliefs are sincere, and some of it is self-serving to get conservative votes for re-election. But there are other hidden incentives to say no. Power and fame. Let's start with fame. Have you ever even heard of these two senators until a few weeks ago? But now they're all over the news and the topic of discussion, which I'm contributing to now. Like they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Fame and infamy are interchangeable. Subconsciously, they're being rewarded with attention for being evasive and uncooperative, even if it's negative attention. Of course, positive attention would be best, and you would assume that no attention would be somewhere in the middle, but that's where people are weird. Sometimes being ignored is the worst. This is how politicians and children are alike. You would think kids would always behave to avoid getting in trouble, but we all know they don't. Why? Because sometimes they would rather have negative attention than no attention. And no is also power. That's part of toddlers going through the terrible 2s and 3s. By saying no, they're doing what they want instead of what others want, which is power, which they exercise over and over, even if it's self-defeating. And saying no is easy. Republicans are saying no to, well, everything. Just make a few speeches, vote no, and mission accomplished. Saying yes is harder. You have to actually write policies that will actually work. We saw this with Obamacare under Trump. It was easy for Republicans to say no, but they didn't know what to say yes to. In any situation, whoever says no holds the power. In dating, whoever breaks up holds the power. No is easy. No is fame. No is power. So if you want to level up, say yes.